Hello, friends. The thing about dumb Donald Trump and the stupid Trump administration is that they think they're the smartest administration of all time. They think they're the greatest. Trump America doesn't need anybody. Trump America doesn't need any friends, doesn't need any allies. That is why they're continuing to go to war without telling any of their allies when they're going, what they're going to do there, how long it's going to last. They think they could do everything all by themselves. And that's why they keep on struggling. That's why they keep on failing. They failed in Venezuela, they're failing in Iran, and if they attack Cuba, they're also going to fail there too because they think they could go to war with no allies, with no friends. And this is a story that I really love. The whole thing with this stupid Operation Freedom bullshit is that they went to block the blockade without telling anybody. And they had a partner, Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia was a partner of theirs, but they started this stupid blockade without telling them. And so the Saudis, they said, no, you can't use our military bases to refuel, to regroup, to do whatever. You can't use our airspace. You cannot fly over our airspace. And that's why immediately after dumb Donald Trump announced freedom or Operation Freedom, he immediately cancels it because he cannot do it. He cannot do it without the bases of Saudi Arabia, without the airspace of Saudi Arabia. This thing, this denial came straight from the prince himself. The prince himself said, dumb Donald Trump, fuck no. I don't want to help him. He didn't tell me what he was going to do. And this is why this stupid Operation Freedom nonsense failed from the beginning. The thing about dumb Donald Trump is he thinks he can go to war by himself. He doesn't need anybody. He has the biggest military in the world, the smartest military in the world. He doesn't need no allies, and yet he continues to fail. He continues to fail. What I love is I love the contrast. I love the contrast between Canada and America right now. In America, you have the American government attacking countries, invading countries, destroying countries. On the other hand, you have Canada, which is going all over the world, building partnerships, creating allies, making money. I love this contrast. You have Mark Carney going all over the world, shaking hands of presidents, shaking hands of prime ministers. Meanwhile, you have stupid Donald Trump with their bombers just bombing countries, destroying countries for no reason. And yet they struggle at home. This stupid war is costing Americans more and more and more. And I just heard from one of these stupid Trump morons. He said, "Oh, Americans are spending more. Americans are spending more in the grocery stores. Americans are spending more at the gas pump. America is spending more. They're using more of their dollars." And I don't think that's a good thing. I don't think Americans spending more money is a good thing. I think Americans really want to spend less. They want to save money. They want to keep more of their money in their bank account. They don't want to spend more of it. But these stupid dumb Donald Trump morons, they don't understand it, and they're bragging that Americans are spending more money, which it should be the opposite. You want Americans to spend less, to save their money. That's all you want. So that's why the Trump administration is going to fail. That's why they're going to fail. Everything they're doing right now is basically going to make them fail because nothing they're doing right now is positive. It's not positive to their own voters, it's to their own supporters. and it's not positive to the rest of the world. That is why the rest of the world is keeping quiet. Dumb Donald Trump went out asking for help. Oh, please come and help us. Come and help us. Protect the strait. Help your own ships go through the strait. And all these countries said, fuck no, we're not going to help you. We did not start this war. You started this war. You end it. And again, I go back to Saudi Arabia. This was a shocking surprise to me because I really thought Saudi Arabia would be one of these countries that helps dumb Donald Trump. Saudi Arabia denied their airspace and denied their military bases for dumb Donald Trump. It's fantastic. I love it. That's why I think dumb Donald Trump will continue to fail in Iran, and hopefully, they will just pack up and go home and leave the Iranian people alone. But this was an amazing surprise. Again, I love the contrast of Mark Carney and dumb Donald Trump. It's a fantastic contrast. I see all these videos of Mark Carney going all over the world, smiling and shaking hands and kissing babies. I love it. I love it. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. But that's not the Trump administration. Their only focus is war, 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 war. War, war, war. Strength or peace through strength. That's what they believe, which is bullshit. I think you can get peace with talking, with negotiations, with dialogue, not strength. You don't need to bomb people for peace. Peace, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. But they are these morons that think peace through strength. That's one of the dumbest ideology ever. But again, it shows that they don't know what they're talking about, and they will continue to fail in Iran. And hopefully this thing is starting to wrap up, and Americans again can start paying less for stuff, because I think that's what the American people want. They want to pay less for stuff, not more. But that's the stupid Trump administration. Thank you very much.